It's the news the families of 5 young fishermen in Nova Scotia were hoping they wouldn't have to hear. Late this evening, divers scouring the area where the men's boat capsized confirmed there are no bodies in the floating hull of their vessel. Let's join Global's Natasha Pace in Woods Harbour. Natasha?
Well, Robin, late this evening we learned that divers aboard a local fishing vessel that went to the scene actually did go down inside the vessel, and they did a visual inspection. Now, they didn't find the wheelhouse or the sleeping area attached to there, and they did not find any bodies as well. So obviously a very devastating blow to the families here in Woods Harbour. It's been another day of dramatic developments along the shores of Nova Scotia. With news the Miss Alley had been located, the search for her missing crew is now set to get underway.
We're awaiting the vessels from D&D to come alongside and provide assistance in the recovery efforts.
When they found the boat this morning, it was a rejoiced time, because that's what we was all praying for, is to find the boat.
Sandy Stoddard was fishing in the same area as the Miss Alley when the storm approached. He got his boat safely back to shore. Now Stoddard's knowledge of the currents and waters of the fishing grounds are helping guide the searchers. He vividly recalls the last radio conversation with Catlin Nickerson, the skipper of the Miss Alley.
He told me he was doing the same, because he was, going to do, I was going in, they was all going in, was all going in on account of the storm. And Catlin couldn't find his gear that night on account of the loss of this inverter, which is his 110 power for his big lights. And they felt that they had time enough to get the gear in the morning and then get in out of the weather, right? Well, unfortunately, the storm got them before they got in.
It's now believed there was only a 7-minute window from the last call made by the Miss Alley, something experienced fishermen say just isn't enough time to get into a life raft. Now, the Navy ship that is headed to the area will continue to do so. They are expected to arrive overnight and gather information and additional photos tomorrow morning. Now, as for the search, well, that's effectively over at this time. Definitely not the news the families here wanted to hear. Just another devastating blow to this community. Robin?
Natasha Pace in Woods Harbour, Nova Scotia. Thank you very much, Natasha.